Hello there, I'm Morbion and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I decided to take on the challenge of sim drifting for the very first time with zero experience. I got my sim racing boots here and my brand new round wheel, so let's do this. After experimenting a while with different cars, I ended up choosing the Gabriel Blue Buck as it's very slow and very heavy and therefore easier to control. Now don't be fooled by my editing. My first day was still mostly spinning out, but eventually I managed to string together a few halfway decent drifts, which you see here. This run ended up being the highlight of day one pretty much. But of course it ended with a spin out as well. On day 2 I had noticed that I keep having trouble with snapback, the car breaking out in the other direction after initiating the drift in one direction. So I came up with this little exercise where I just let the wheel do whatever it wanted pretty much, only using one hand and carefully modulating the throttle pedal. After a lot of trial and error I eventually came up with this and managed to do some wiggling around. I also had a lot of trouble maintaining drifts through longer corners, so I practiced that a lot. And eventually I was rewarded with my first delicious and very satisfying donuts. Which you can see here, that was one of my first successful attempts, and I even got 3 in a row pretty much. Until I hit a wall, of course. I even got playful with the exit and entry of the small parking lot next to me. Again, that was a somewhat successful attempt after several fails. On day 3 I pretty much just did what you see here, except I spun out a lot. The spin outs were still the norm, but when I was successful, the whole thing, the drifts looked a lot smoother and I was able to chain together some of them more consistently. On day 4 I attempted to drift on a drift track, but it turned out to be too early for that. I had several crashes over and over again. The best I could do was this lap, which I finished with a broken windshield, as you will see in a moment. And of course this one ended with a crash as well. There it is. And with that I ended up retreating to my parking lot. Alright, that concludes my first ever YouTube video. If you enjoyed and want to see more of my journey, don't forget to subscribe, maybe leave a like on the video. By the way, you can download the music, the soundtrack of this video for free on my BeatStars page. I'll leave a link down below in the comments, in the video description. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.